it's not. Alright, what's up, guys? It's me, Absta, none other. And we are, don't have, what is this called? Hey, ringleader, who'd you leave for me, baby? You always seem to say that when you leave a chat for me. That's funny. No, but I really don't want to get into the gist of the video, because I notice that when I start off talking, I have people that come in here, I have to re-explain everything. And, you know, we're just going to drive and chill for a bit. Just got done with dialysis. I went right back up to the weight that, to having over 4 fucking kilos on. So they took 4.6 off the other day, but apparently my max is 4.3. The nephrologist doesn't want me taking off any more than that. And he came in, right, and he's up coming over. I'm like, the first person he comes over, he's like, oh my God. I'm like, what? He's like, you're full of fluid. How can you breathe? I'm just like, well, it's difficult, you know, but I've had, you know, I've had worse, you know. I've been to the point I couldn't climb my stairs and had to call an ambulance. So you know, when you really, like, you know, make your body undergo something really painful, then by the next time you get to that point, I mean, what normal people would feel as painful, you know, you're kind of like, oh, I could take this, I've done, when really I can't take it, you know, it's not fucking, yeah, right now I can because I'm young, but eventually it's just gonna, like, your heart's just gonna just give out. Over drinking way too many fluids. You know, I mean, it's summertime, I'm not supposed to have more than... It's 68 out here. I might be that cold. You know, I have nothing to distract me. And I'm exercising, so I'm burning my ass up. So I'm drinking and I'm fucking thirsty. But you can't do that with kidney failure. You have to stick to the damn regimen, which, you know, is fine. Okay, fine. I'll stick to the fucking regimen. You try living with this shit for the rest of your life and then see how, you know, and you fucking walk a couple miles, a couple hours. I usually time my shit on hours now. I'm not even doing the miles. I'm just like, all right, been walking an hour, gonna walk back now. It's usually about a 2-hour walk that I take every day. And I'm not getting up in the morning to do it. So don't even suggest that shit. I might, you know, come out at night more, but then I got to carry a weapon, and, you know, I got to watch around me constantly, and it's just, you know, you walk there in the daytime, I'm a woman. Yes, God, I wish I was stage 4. I'm in stage, and I'm not stage of anything. It's complete failure at this point. I have maybe 3% function, dude. Like, I don't pee, I don't, you know, go, you know, plus I missed some appointments, remember, whenever my mom had the stroke, and I found out my dad and her weren't going to be together for like a year. It, like, really devastated me, so I ended up, you know, missing a treatment, and that's how I accumulated, because I was doing so good on my fluid for the longest fucking time. I could drink what I want, but I could take a lot getting that shit off. And I'm back to where I was before. You know, I didn't go the other morning. I was supposed to go. So now I got to come in instead of 7:40. I got to come in at 6:40. I got to be there at 6:40 in the morning. I just got out and it's almost 9 o'clock at night. I mean, and then I got to... Jesus Christ. I'm trying. And then, you know, I cannot... Okay, so we got some people in here. Okay, so I had a conversation with one of my doctors. I'm not going to say which one. And I've either had a dream that has been very vivid. You know, I dream very vivid. Most people don't ever remember their dreams. I remember a lot of my dreams. And they're so vivid. I don't know if it's because I'm an artist. I don't know why. I don't know. But they're so vivid that I sometimes cannot tell them from reality. Now, that causes strain in my life. That causes a lot of issues. And such a case as I had this conversation with one of my doctors. And he basically told me that fuck nothing, I'm just going to call him fuck nothing at this point, has, either put a restraining order or a protection order out on me, or is going to, and he talked to either this fuck nothing directly, or like he's not in this, he's not even like an emancipated adult, that he's like under the custody of either his parents or the state, and it was his parents that either came over to him or called him, I'm not sure, and played a video that I had made where I, was threatening this person. Totally. Also, this was a real conversation because I remember specifically him saying this. Everything I've set up to you now, I don't know whether it's real or not. But this, I know it's real. Because I was in such shock, okay? Imagine going to your fucking doctors and, you have a million things on your mind. My brain runs 1,000,000 miles a minute. And then you come in there and you're totally caught off guard. You're in fucking shock. So, he did say this. Fuck, I just forgot. Oh, my God. I'll think about it in a minute. It's Winnebago up here. Don't know where he's at. And I got to put the phone down because we're on Appleway. One of the cops says, "Don't you know it's illegal?" But, okay, what did he say? What did he say that I know he said? Oh, God, what was it? I was just getting ready to tell you. I just had it in my head. I just had it, man. I called the police, the non-emergency police line last night, and I said, listen, I need you to tell me if I have a protection, restraining, any kind of complaints, anything under my name. I want to know what's under my name. But specifically, those are the things I'm looking for. And of course, they ask what your name is, and of course, my name is hellaciously long. So I gave my social. Right, or my date of birth, and then they found me, right? Okay. They're like, no, we don't have any records of any restraining or protection orders against you. And I'm like, well, this could have been, are you looking at all 50 states? Or can you see that? Or can you strictly see Idaho? And she gave me the most blasé. She tiptoed around the question. It was a dispatcher. And then I went on to ask her something else. What did I ask this chick? Please don't pull me over. Oh, he's turning. I asked... No. Sorry, I see cops going in front of me. And I think one's pulling up behind me. God, please don't let me get pulled over again. Not again. Man, fuck off. You're not a cop. Anyway, so, what was I just talking about? God damn it. I'm not on anything. This is just my brain. This is what kidney failure does to your shit. I'm gonna get this if it's the last goddamn thing I do. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Okay. He said, one of my docs said to me, this person told me that you have been to their house. And I said, that is the biggest crock of shit. First off, I would need dialysis if I were to ever go out of state. And you can look at my records and see that there has been no dialysis set up or actually, performed outside of the state of Idaho. Okay? And I would never make a trek up to, out of state anywhere, even if it's Washington, if I knew I was going to be there more than a day. And that's a long-ass fucking drive. You think a 6-hour drive or a 7-hour drive or even a 5-hour drive, whatever the case, is not a lot. Well, wait till you get out there and start driving it. It's a long time, okay? It feels like forever. I'm not great, little Linda. I'm not great. Fuck nothing. I can't remember bits and pieces of this conference. I can only remember bits and pieces. So I remember that bit very clearly that stuck in my head when he looked at me and said, this person has made claims that you have been to their property. And I'm just like, that is the biggest crock of shit. I have stayed at my residence. And I have lived at this residence a long time. And, I remember, because it was so visual. There's no way that part was a dream. So, but here's the thing. The 3 people in my life, especially the first one. Oh, fuck. I missed the turn. One person has recollection a little bit of me talking to them regarding this other fuck nothing, right? But the thing is, I've talked about this fuck nothing to this person so much that she can't even remember her shit. And then the 2 other people that I would tell about that, especially the first one, is a fucking would know. He would know. And he's like, no, you didn't mention anything like that to me. I'm like, you really got to think, because I would have mentioned that to you. Like, that would have been something that I would have, oh my God. And they're like, no, Abby, you didn't mention anything like that to me. And I got to be vague, guys. I can't really come out and say you should all be able to put 2 and 2 together by now. Because I don't know what type of, regardless of the fact that this person's threatened me, if I didn't dream the part where I was told this person's not like a legal adult, they're basically retarded and under the state's protection, then everything that I got on them could be null and void. But I'm in my right mind, so I could go to jail. You know what I mean? But I went a whole month without thinking about this because I had other things on my mind. I was thinking about, like, okay, well, I violated the contract in another way, and now I'm going to get fucked because I got a fucking, whatever field from whatever, because I totally forgot. And then, oh God, right there's the wall. I can't hold my phone up downtown anymore. You never know when the cops are out, because people are acting unrowdy. Or rowdy. But, yeah, no, I'm not okay. This is driving me insane. I don't know if this is a result of some spell. I don't know if this is just my brain. But this is one of 3 things. The other thing that I had a conversation was with my somebody, and I may have not been home. It's a small home that I live in. Well, if you smoke, I don't smoke. You guys know I'm against smoking in the house. I don't smoke cigarettes. I just don't. I'm totally against weed. But, okay, I smoke it maybe occasionally, once in a blue moon. So, I had a conversation, but there's no evidence of a text there's no evidence of a text. But then again, there wouldn't be with this person, because I recognize the number and I'll pick that sumbitch up if they call, because I know it's going to be something important. So, or something, you know, related to how I live. So I have just never met somebody as fuckadated as fuck nothing, okay, that would take the liberty upon himself to try to literally ruin my life and take shit out of bounds outside of the internet. I already gave you guys a full-on example of how this person's done this before to me. And now they're really fucking with me. I am not. Unless you... Oh my God. I really gotta watch what I say, people. I really gotta watch what I say. I don't know how anything online can stand up as evidence in court. I do not know how any video that can be edited and made to look so real can be edited and totally fucked up, or, you know, you take out certain parts that you want to use and you know, whatever, and it hold up as evidence in court. How the fuck is that, huh? How the fuck is that gonna work? It won't. It won't when I'm done with you. It won't. And I don't give a fuck if you're dumbass too retarded to have your own protection or not. I don't give a fuck if you're not a real adult and you're fucking watched like the little baby girl you are. But what I do know is that I got friends and myself and videos, because this person made themselves look like a victim. It's not like this person hadn't made hundreds of videos to me threatening my life. No. We're going to focus on the one instance I really got mad and did it. So, you know, and you're going to show that to my doctors. You showed that to my doctors, who I can't remember if this is a part that I dreamt or if this is a part that, you know, was stated to my face. But I remember somehow I got it in my head that this person looked at me also and said, they're either going to get a restraining order. I had to convince them or their parents or somebody not to, there's a Utah tag, not to pursue charges, because I said it until I talked to you, because I could talk to you. And I can't remember if, I mean, this is just the biggest clusterfuck. This is worrying me to death. Like, I am a worrywart. I have severe anxiety and panic. And I am not about... And I told him that he knows this. And he's like, well, this person, I can't remember if this part either, but this is the last part of the story, guys. And he's like, well, this person, you know, doesn't live with their parents. They actually live in a halfway house, but they're either the parents or the state have custody or something like that. And, oh God, what was it? Oh, what was it? God, how am I gonna... I need to get in front of the... Wow, she's got a car just like I used to have, an Infinity. Honey, I'm just gonna like pull right here, and then I'm gonna back my ass up. You're gonna have to hold on a minute. It's gonna be a hard part. It's gonna be a hard part, job right here. Oh yeah. How close is her? It's not close enough. Okay, that's fine. What was I talking about? No, I don't talk to Liz. Linda. No, I'm not naming any fucking names. No, fuck off, head stomp. You want me to name names, because you're probably that fuck nothing. Because you act a lot like him. But, Okay, what else did he say? I had to convince them not to press charges or something, or either get a restraining order or wait till I talk to you, is what my dog said, one of my dogs. And I think I said, like, why didn't you call me or tell me? He's like, well, and then I was thinking about my landlord, and she called, and I can't remember if it was a dream or not, because nobody smokes in the house, but she told me that the neighbor smelled weed and called her, and she came over to the apartment, but the TV was so loud that nobody answered the door, and she could literally see smoke coming out the apartment. I'm just like, no, that's not possible. She's like, Abby, it looked like something was on fire, and it was a strong smell, so it could have been when I wasn't home or when I was in the hotel that week. And I said, well, what's the problem? And she's like, well, you know, it's a non-smoking building. I'm like, yes, ma'am, and I don't smoke in this building. Nobody else does. And then she's like, well, the neighbor clearly smelled it, but that neighbor, I swear, that neighbor used to be one of Marcus's clients. He used to be one of Marcus's fucking regulars. I swear he was. And she's like, oh, the neighbor said that they get severe migraines, and you should know what that's like. And I'm just like, yeah, I do. And they get severe migraines, and they're having to even to try to stop the smell of pot. They keep their windows open, and they're putting dryer sheets on their window. And I thought for sure, and I'm like, well, there's no goddamn, I have lived here since 2013. I am the longest standing tenant in this building. And then she's like, oh, but if this happens again, then this is what I'll be forced to do. And I'm just like, I can't remember if that was real or if that was, and I need to go through my call log better because these fucking phone numbers all look the same. And then I just, oh my God. And I'm just like, I don't think that's real, because there's no way that Marcus would hotbox my house when I'm not there and he's watching it. But I think he did it. Did he admit to having people over? I don't know. And I stepped outside last night when I was smoking that e-cig, and I was like, I smelled dryer sheets, and every time I step outside out there on that balcony, I could smell like I just assumed somebody doing laundry, because right below there's a washer and dryer down there in the attic where Tony hung himself, and I don't use that washer and dryer ever, because that man hung himself literally like inches away from it. So I don't go down there. And that's another thing that was plaguing me before this shit started. And then I signed a contract with this doctor, with my main doctor, and he's like, I was getting other meds filled, like blood pressure meds and stuff, from my nephrologist, and I was under the impression, as long as I wasn't getting narcotics filled by any other doctor, that I wasn't in violation of the contract I had signed. And you gotta remember, this is years ago. So, he got in trouble. I know he got in trouble because of me. And he's like, I had the DEA crack down on me because you're doing this and this and this. And I'm just like, well, so that's not a narcotic. He's like, yeah, but this contract you signed states here that this is that. And then he started talking to me about fuck nothing, okay? And so I was already in shock, like afraid I was going to lose my doc. And then he started going into that. And I know he did. I know I wasn't dreaming that. Was I dreaming this? Was I dreaming this? Because I remember the part where he looked at me and said he knew about the video of me screaming, and he knew about, I think he even said something like, don't contact it, or, let me know if they contact you. And then I got to understand, for like a whole month, I didn't even remember. I just walked out of the office, and I just totally forgot everything. And he figured out I was skipping some dialysis sessions. Really rode me over that. And I totally understand, because this is a great doc. This is a doc that, has my best interest at heart, and I really wouldn't want to lose, and understands me, and cares and stuff. But I swear he said to me the words, I told him I'd talk to you first, and he knew about stuff that there's just no way he knew about. I swear he looked at me and said that couldn't have been a dream. Oh shit, the car's on and I got no gas. Anyone want to go out and have dinner? She should be done with this story by the time we're back. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, nobody knows Advil. Go look at this stupid ass page. This motherfucker's been around forever. He's watched. So, Linda, I can't, for the life of me, there's bits and pieces to this conversation that just come to me and go. Come to me, I'm just thinking, is that real? So, I called my mom. I'm like, did I say anything about this? And, she just had a massive stroke, so she can't fucking remember. And then, but the two other people, one of them probably listening right now, the two other people that I would have told about this. Who the fuck is she saying that to? Better not be Mark. Oh no, she's talking to that guy there in that truck. Anyway, one of them has absolutely, and there's totally nothing wrong with either one of these people. They would have understood, they would have remembered if I told them anything about this story. So Carrie Bridges, come on down, baby girl, and answer your text, because did I tell you about this at all? And she'll know who I'm talking about because I told her directly. But the other person in my life, they don't have any recollection. My mother has some, and she says, yeah, it seems like it was in June or whatever, and that would have been about the time frame. Now my mother, she has her mind. She's lost a lot of her mobility, but she's still of a sound mind. And why would you ask me that? Is my trunk up? No. Hey, Tippy Turtle, oh my gosh, I responded to one of your comments because I hadn't seen you in God knows how long. I gotta. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, don't tell Rena to shut up. You shut up. Advil's in here because we all know that's fuck nothing. Deny it, Advil. Fucking deny it. If you weren't him, you'd fucking deny it. You're in here fucking with me. Pumping my own. Number one, because I am number one. Oh, shit. Pleasure is mine, darling. Oh, nice. You got a face mask, notice. I got a live stream going. I want to ask you, really think about this, because I've asked you this before, and nobody can see anything. Did I have a conversation with my doctor about, and tell you anything about it? Nothing. Think real hard, back in around June. Oh. See, that don't make no sense to me. I couldn't have been dreaming that. You are the number one person I tell. I need 10 on 1, and I have to be back at dialysis tomorrow at 6:40 sharp because I'm way too overloaded, and the doctor came in specifically for me and got really pissed. Then I'm going to get something to drink and a protein bar, if that's cool. See, he says no. he knows I don't keep nothing from Mark. I don't keep nothing. Mark knows more about me than Paul ever did. I have my deepest shit that I've told Mark. And because Mark is trustworthy, he won't open his mouth for nobody. He's loyal. Well, you have to go back. I can't talk about all that again because it's all I could do to get it out on film with my memory. My memory is usually fine. But when I have dreams about things that have happened in my life, and I know I have, that add on to a situation, then I can't tell reality from what I've dreamt. What am I doing? You're just getting something to drink. Like you fucking need something to drink. That's the fuck I do. Okay, yeah, I mean, I would tell you if there wasn't so much riding on this over and over again, but where's the one I like? I don't think they have it here. Coconut. I don't like that whey protein type of flavor, you know what I'm saying? I don't want peanut butter. That one's good, but yeah. Where's that real dark chocolate one? That's what I like. Chocolate peanut butter. But that one's small. Carrot cake? They have a carrot cake flavored Cliff Bar. No. See, and that says whey protein down there. Yeah, I think she is. And I wonder if I told her anything about this conversation. Chocolate peanut butter. None of them are just chocolate. It's either fucking, well, there's one, but I've had this before. This is like fudge. I'll just get this one and eat it. Fuck it. Okay, let me ask you this. Did I have a conversation telling me that the neighbor, if she smelled pot again, or he, and you know that neighbor, that, you know, the consequences and how that neighbor in front of our place has to put like dryer sheets up to try to keep the smell out? Did I have a conversation with you about that at all?
No.
So then I'm losing my mind. Maybe is right. See, I can't tell what's real. Oh my God, I'm going to have to talk to these people. I don't know what's happening to me. This is new for me. This has just started a few days ago, and it's driving me insane. I've never in my life not been able to tell reality from fantasy. What's happening to me? Anderson, you know what's going on. You know me. Come on, you know me. My doctor told me that fuck nothing what I'll be talking about. And is that the real Anderson? Abby, it's okay. Maybe the anti-anxiety. I'm not caught. I didn't take any I'm not on anything. I didn't take any anti-anxiety medication today at all. Oh, I gotta pump my gas. What am I doing? So this guy, like, you know how Anderson, same guy, has been calling all around. And I swear my doctor told me this guy's like paranoid as hell and not even owned by his parents. Not even living with his parents. He's like too retarded. He's like owned by the state or something. So, he's owned by the state, babe. Your brother's owned by the state. Or by his parents. He's not even like an adult. He doesn't even live with his parents. He lives in a halfway house, and he's been going so crazy thinking I'm there that he's still calling my docs up here and threatening to put restraining orders and pursue, like, his parents, or threatening to pursue legal shit on me for that video I made, threatening to kill him, thinking he's just a victim. And I can't remember what parts of the conversation were, like, real and were dreamt. Because I know I've had dreams about that. But the 3 people I would have told about it, one of them, which is Mark, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck. Advil, you can lick my fucking clit, bro. And furthermore, I would have I swear to God that whenever I thought the landlord called, even though I have no texts, no evidence of this, telling me that somebody had hotboxed my apartment, basically, and I was thinking, well, it was when I was gone to the La Quinta, because you guys were there. Advil is Carrie's weak ass. No, it's not. Please don't say that. I thought that Tippy was. Henderson. I know Carrie wouldn't be doing this kind of shit to me. Oh my fucking God, Advil, you are fucking Carrie. What the fuck are you in here doing trolling me like that? Oh my God. And to think, you're one of the 3 freaking people that I would have told. Fucking God. What the fuck are you doing? As loyal as I've been. Somebody check this Henderson account now. Now. To make up for that, somebody with a reputation that I can trust in here. Not you, Advil. Terry. Somebody check this I'm fine. Check this Henderson account and tell me whether or not it's the real him. Because he don't come in my room. Don't block him. Just somebody tell me if it's him. It's fine. It's fine. Babe, now that I know who you are or whatever, can you check this account? Somebody check this account. Rena would be the number 1 person I'd trust right now. I got a 10% fucking-dated battery. I am not in a psychotic state. I'm not, Terry. These are conversations that I think are real that I must have dreamt. And I know one of them was real with my doctor, the worst one. But the whole thing with the landlord, I would have talked to Marcus about that. I would have talked to him. I swear I did. And he said, yeah, I had some friends over when you were at the La Quinta. I swear that's what he said. And I just went there and asked him, and he said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, you never had that conversation. So, yeah, I think it is really you, Anderson. Because really only him would be able. Alright, well, Terry, I get professional help, okay? I get professional help, okay? I'm to the point where these people are calling my help. They're trying to ruin my life. That's what they're trying to do. That's what this fuck nothing's trying to do. Because he's just as paranoid, schizophrenic, and what the fuck ever is me. Just as crazy. Just as crazy, dude. I didn't used to be this way. And then this dude's like, paranoid that I'm outside your fucking dated house, as if I would ever hop over a couple states to come see your fucking dated ass. What, to get my ass killed? Like you've threatened to do 100 times, and your stature is so much bigger than mine. It'd be like a midget approaching you, dude, and you're seriously that paranoid over me that they're getting ready to kick you out of that halfway house? What? Why are you even in a halfway house? Oh my God. And yes, the shit that you say, if the shit that I say online is going to stand up in a courtroom, then by God, the shit that I have on you that you've said is going to as well. Because let your parents sue me. I swear my doctor said to me too, like, rather than putting her through a painful and probably, pointless litigation process, that's not something I would say. That's not my lingo. So where did I get that? Where did I get that from? Where did I get that sentence from? He said that to me at my last visit. Over this fuck nothing's parents calling him or either coming to visit him. I don't remember. I'm going to have to ask him because it'll drive me up to the wall. Because we had just gotten done. Your progressive payment schedule has been updated based on a recent payment or change to your policy. Great. Oh, good. Look at that cool little Idaho tag. Abby, just drive. Man, fuck off. What the fuck? Why the fuck is Advil Head Stomp pretending to be Carrie? That's fucking Carrie. If Anderson knows Carrie, just like I know Carrie, but he knows her a lot on an intimate level. And that right there. Good morning, Miss Sandy. Sandy, you're the law. You're the retired law, right? You're really retired law, right? So, God, I can't explain this anymore. I'm going to go blue in the face. God, there's the law. They're just walking around the bars. Abby, don't talk to blacks. Excuse me? I would talk to blacks. I'm not talking to any black people. I would talk to a black person if they approached me, but there's none here. I trust Anderson. I will talk to Anderson. He understands. He knows me, okay? If you can get him to call me, I'll talk to him. I get scared to talk to other people. So Anderson is, 828-604-0918, babe. You know my number. It ain't changed. I tried to message you. Look, you need to make your chick realize that I ain't a threat, okay? Because this chick sees me as a threat. I'm not a threat to her and your relationship. I have no intentions of trying to break up anything that makes you happy, okay? No intentions of that at all. Why are y'all treating me like this? Why are you guys treating me like I'm psychotic? Why are you doing this to me? It's 828-604-0918. Oh my God, please go. Why are y'all... Oh God, I got such pressure in the back of my head. Ugh, fuck me. Fucking people. Well, everybody knows my number. I don't care if people have my number. That's been out. That's something I gave out. That's not Anderson. How do you know that's not Anderson? It's acting like Anderson that I know. Alright, I'm back. That was the real Anderson. And I knew it was because he just called me. So that was the real Anderson. He just called me. So, sorry about that, but I recognize this number and I wanted to talk to him for a minute. What have you guys been saying? Don't call the devil, Abby. He's right about you. You are a Carrie. What the fuck? Go to the nearest ER for what? You guys, I'm fine. I'm just telling you about a conversation that I had, and then I know I had a dream about it, and my dreams are very vivid, and I dreamt about it, and now I can't tell which parts of that conversation. I can only tell 2 parts that are real, and the other parts I can't tell if they're real or not. That's all. Or if I dreamt them. That's it. But then the whole thing with the landlord, maybe I meant to tell Mark about it, but I never did, and I dreamt. Because I mean, with the whole dryer sheets thing, to try to keep, I smell dry. Let's go home right now. And, okay, yeah, I'm okay. See, there's Anderson, and it is the real Anderson. And Advil, what the fuck? You're Carrie, and he knows you're Carrie, and I know you're Carrie now because I knew that was the real him, and he called me to prove it. So you guys, you can't just be saying shit to me like that ain't the real him when I'm like this. You can't be doing that. Anybody that cares for me can't be doing that when my instinct tells me it is, because I know the person very well. But I'm gonna go home and look at that shampoo right now. Which, by the way, Anderson, thanks for your advice. Total disregard, babe. What the fuck? Total disregard. For what? I expect nothing less from you. Literally. Sorry, Anderson. Thank you for calling her. Why the fuck are you thanking him? I've known him for since I was a sperm cell, dude. He's like my brother. It's his duty to start watching over his little sister. You know what I mean? Especially in my predicament with my iniquities, whatever. Iniquities, dude. Where can I park, huh? Can nobody see? Now he usually backs up for me. I'm not. Oh, God. I cannot believe you, Carrie. I am so pissed at you. I cannot believe that. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. I'm hungry. I haven't ate all fucking day. I got this Cliff Bar and this sweet tea, but I'm gonna eat that in the morning. I'm gonna go get something to eat in a minute. Yeah, I got problems, and I'm getting worse as I get older, and I don't need people fucking with my real life. You know what? Fuck a dated, fuck nothing. And so does Carrie, even though she's a turncoat on me now. What the fuck, Carrie? What the fuck? I don't need I never reached out into his real life, okay? I never did that. Everything was kept online. No, see, I don't smell the dryer sheets, but I have a strong smell of fire. It's sweltering in here, dude. 80. It's 80. Anderson called me. Y'all were trying to say that wasn't a real him, and I thought it was, and then he called me to prove it was. And I needed to talk to him, so now he knows what's going on. This person's trying to ruin my life. Not Anderson, but you know who. No, I was thinking Jack in the Box. I want a teriyaki bowl from there. God damn, you hear that? Did you hear that? It's going to be another night of hearing fireworks go off. Me and Anderson? I do consider Anderson a good friend of mine. I consider him as more than a friend. He's like my brother, dude. Who are you referencing? Rena, a lot of this stuff, I mean, people that have been watching me, if you really listened to me, you would have been able to catch who I was talking about. I don't want to say this person's name, because they're trying to get me locked up, for God's sakes. Now, who on this website, guys, hates me enough to try to get me locked up? Take a real hard think. No, Stressmas, I don't want that. Yes, Linda Anderson. I just know him. He doesn't seem concerned about it, so I'm not going to be concerned. Oh, that's shampoo. It's this shit right here. This. Fucking use that on your head to get rid of anything. It won't get rid of lice and shit. It's not for that, but you don't have lice, so. I gotta calm down, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't even give a fuck anymore. I gotta get away from my neighbors. Because I just gotta get away, baby. I might as well stay up all night long, because if I go to bed at my usual 4 or 5 in the morning and then try to get up at 6, oh goddamn, my hand's gonna cramp. My left hand's cramping. You're gonna have to hold on. And then try to get up at 6. We're at 10% battery. To go to dialysis. It ain't gonna happen. I'll end up missing it again. And I've had all 3 treatments this week. I shouldn't need an extra treatment. But the doctor came in specifically for me and is like, if you need an extra treatment, you're going insane and you have way too much fluid on. And I said, alright. And he's like, and all I got is a fucking morning position. And you need to be in here before you don't wake up one day. And I'm like, alright. Now where am I going with this? There's really nowhere you can go. It smells like fire so bad. Outside, I really don't think. Oh, Mr. Perfect. How are you? Oh, you would come in right now, wouldn't you, darling? Oh, well, passing over my comment. No! I am not passing you over. Oh, no. So, I won't waste your time going to do my own stream. Oh. Rena, thanks, Rena. Well, I was kind of trying to hit that with Mr. Perfect. Because Daddy Carlos set me up with him. And I found him to have a good-looking body. And he said some of the most poetic shit I've ever heard a man say. Which just swept me off my feet, baby. But it's hard to get to him. I'm a little old-fashioned. I think a man should pursue a woman. But he's been doing that. You know what I'm saying? He comes in here and says hey and shit. And then, Mr. Perfect, I don't do that shit to you, boy. when you are like an hour behind in your comments. I don't do that shit to you. Let's say I'll never fucking comment again. Because I just give me a minute. Yeah, I swear that my landlord had that conversation with me, dude. It hurts. Oh, great. Taking an amlodipine, which is a blood pressure med. Some propranolol. Oh, no, that's not propranolol. Never mind. That is for a restless leg, and you don't want to take that as dry. Here's some propranolol. Alright, Anderson Henderson, why not pay for Abby to come visit? Why ask him that? Stop trying to cause a rift between me and him, please. Advil, I don't appreciate it. Like, you are not being a good friend right now. I would never do this shit to you if it was you and Ray. Oh, sorry, guys. Terry, I thought she was 5150. Who the hell's saying I am? Terry, what is your problem, chick? Look, you're a Berg's e-fucker, okay? And you're rude, and I don't know what your deal is or why you're being so mean. I've never been nothing but nice to you. Everybody knows I use this platform to talk about whatever the fuck I please. And I don't plan to stop because y'all are crazy. Put me in a 5150, I'll be out in less than 24 hours because I'm not crazy. I do got to get you on the charger here, though. Yeah, just get rid of... Rena left. Oh. The only fucking people in here that give a shit about me were Rena and Linda and Anderson when it comes down to it. Keep my windows down. I'm gonna take this mask off. And Tippy. Well, Tippy... I don't know where you've been, Tippy. Oh, there's a little bug on my car. He just flew right into the front end of it. He's a little stunned. Anderson doesn't live with his mother. Anderson lives on his own. He has his own apartment. It's 2 bedrooms. It's bigger than mine, and he affords it all on his own. He does not live with his mother anymore. Why are you in here targeting Anderson? You should know that that's not cool. Whoever you are. Tippy cares. Tippy was sick. Okay, I thought Tippy cared because I miss Tippy and I didn't want you to be, I didn't want you to leave me. I'm sorry you were sick. I understand if you don't want to say why, because I asked what was wrong, but if you don't want to say, I totally understand. I wouldn't say on this. You see what happens when you tell people how you really feel on here. They just think you're crazy. They don't care. But they sit and watch and pretend to. There he is, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, I was not ignoring you. I was getting so sad. I ran over there and I was like, I must have looked at your comment not even 2 minutes after you posted it. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you, boy. Why would I ever do such a stupid thing like that, huh? But I need to warn you, if you're going to fuck around with me, because now people know that I like you, you're going to have a lot of crazy trolls, which I know you can handle because I've watched you and how you handle situations. You're going to have a lot of crazy trolls that are going to come in and hit on you and act all interested when they're really not. When some of them are men. Just because I am. You might get more shit than you already do, darling. But I think you can handle it. I handle it. Seems like you've been in this game a long time, too. Carlos Martinez. Okay. Mr. Perfect, I am trying to fuck you. And you and you're always worried about what some other dude's saying. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You gotta try a little tenderness. Woo, chicks love that romantic shit. And I'm sick of hearing the whole, I'm not sick of it, if that's the way you want. I don't know, rephrase it. Okay. I'm not sick of it. But when you say stuff like, I'm not used to being talked to that way, I think so low of myself, whatever. Please. I can show you a new world. Shining, chivalrous, splendid. Now when did you... Yeah, like, I don't know who he was with before, but they totally broke down his ego. And he's so hot. He's so handsome. And he's so sweet and so poetic. I definitely like you, Mr. Perfect. No. No, I'm not on a one-way street. I gave up. That's funny. What is a flatline? Somebody tell me what that is. I've heard of this person. There was a flatline a long time ago in my, they weren't in my group, but I think it was somebody that the 6699 was fighting, which I was really never a part of actually, but, you know, I claim it. And, I mean, that's really before my time, so I never knew who it was. But there's this other person that Ken keeps talking about that's, in all seriousness, that's named Flatline, and he really hates the person. And I don't know this person's channel name. The times I've been in his chat, I've never seen this person come in his room under that name. But, you know. I'm tired too, but I never get to. It's hard to sleep. Not always, but sometimes. She is a 30-year-old drunk with no teeth who gets very obnoxious and loves perfect. Oh, okay. Well, if he's got a woman, that's why I asked him, like, well, I said, your woman must be lucky, and he said, no, you know, what woman am I referencing, because he doesn't, I assumed he said that because he doesn't have one, but, I mean, I don't know, I need to read what he's saying. I cannot only handle haters, but I welcome them. Come one, come all haters. I need practice in pest control. I live to make evil people look stupid, especially people who mistreat people I care about. Well, that's commendable. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've seen you fight for what you think is right, but I don't, so that could be a problem. See that? I can make fun of myself. Mother Nature does, so I might as well play along. Well, I don't know what you mean when you say Mother Nature does, so you might as well play along. When, I don't know about you, Perfect. You just, you know, you hate yourself or something, you know? I mean, come on, give yourself some credit. Oh, you ain't concerned about shit. Don't text this person about me, Linda. People are crazy. You never know who you're talking to. This person could claim to be Carrie. It's not Carrie unless you actually hear their voice. I want an egg roll again. I'm kind of hungry. I usually eat once a day. I eat after the day is done. There's a Montana tag. You would think that as close as I live to Montana that we'd see more Montana license plates, but Perfect tells it like it is. Anyone who calls out flatline and fish is okay. Yeah, I don't like fish. Anderson tried to he likes fish, or he used to. I don't like fish, and then Mayor's like in love with Anderson. I don't know what fish's deal is, but I didn't like him from the moment I saw him. I'm all the way up. Yeah, sure. Yes, please do pray for my soul to go to heaven. That would be something you can do right. Abby, that's not Carrie. She wouldn't do that. I don't think she would either, but Anderson, I must not know her too well. Look, don't get in my head with this. I don't want to think that my best friend's doing this crap to me. Like, what the fuck? So, okay. That's totally fine. If you want to make an excuse for as to why you... Simply, I don't take myself serious. I'm just an entertainment who loves to fuck with evil pricks. Fair enough. Fair enough. After you just blatantly rejected me, what am I supposed to really say to you, sir? Like, I mean, are you just in a mood tonight, or... Tippy Turtle, that's an understatement. Someone actually bought them a car. Fish and Mayor, criminal con. Somebody bought them a car? Jeez. That's an awful kind of gracious act. I saw what did he go to court for? He made a video coming out of court one time, and Boyd Parodies did a thing on it. And he was like, yeah, I won the case, and he was dressed in red. Linda's on her game. She's on her A game. Linda needs a wrench in here. Perfect. Lolly, the 65-year-old fake nurse. What are you talking about? Okay, I looked up that number as a scam. It will call you back and save your number. Oh my God. I told you, these people don't actually care. Some of them do. And it's the ones that do that I stay 4 or 5. Oh my God, you fat motherfucker. Can you just order your food and go, or do you have to order the whole goddamn buffet? Save some for the rest of us. Oh my God. Ugh. Plus, did he just accuse me of, like, being somebody that Tippy described with no teeth? What? Okay. Okay, I was getting ready to say, because, yeah, I remember Anderson talking. Okay, so, yeah, I was getting ready to say, but Mary Bear, so that's how he got out then. She dropped the charges. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. I don't know how you know him or why you're so, I guess, invested. Or what he did to you personally, other than his just lying and cheating and scamming or whatever. I don't watch him. I was, right when I saw that bandwagon, I jumped right off.
Hi there, thank you. That's all. May you continue the bacon on cheeseburger combo?
No, thank you.
Bacon for you.
Can I have a number 16?
A number 16?
Mm-hmm.
The chicken teriyaki bowl or 15?
The chicken teriyaki bowl.
Alright, you want the combo or just the bowl?
The combo.
Alright, and what do you want to drink with that?
Mellow yellow.
Alright, can I get you anything else?
No, that's all.
Alright, thank you. I'll just for you now.
Alright, thank you. Alright. She dropped them. Wait. So Fish is a woman beater, and his woman is a victim of his abuse, but also enables him to do what he does. They're both garbage, and they're both getting rich off of stupid people. Okay. I see. She dropped them, but the state pursued the charges. So the state did pursue the charges. Okay, well, what ended up... So then he actually... Because he came out of a courthouse saying he beat a case. Dropping charges is not beating a case. So, I guess, what, they reduced it or something? New Jersey went after him for misdemeanor battery. Ooh. See, no woman should be hit, but I'm just not the type of woman that would really ever call the law unless I was just beat the absolute hell out of by a guy. Perfect says he's known him over 3 years and he spent 6 months streaming 12 hours every day talking about having sex with my 77-year-old mother. So yeah, that's pretty much my reason for holding a grudge against him. Well, that is disgusting. And nobody should be talking about anybody else's family like that. She said she ain't calling your number. I'm sorry that happened to you. Perfect. Oh. Should I go there? Should I just let that slide? I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let that slide. Anyway, I have screenshots and record. I love you. Linda is a cock block. Carrie, I love you. Don't Linda. Come between. Oh, yeah. Linda is a cock block. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think that's Noodles now. He's acting like Noodles. And Noodles wouldn't do that, though, would he? I don't know. I think it's fuck nothing. You can't convince me otherwise, head stomp. You're fuck nothing. And until you say, no, I am not the fuck nothing you're thinking of, then What part of the states are you in? What part of the state's he in? Where's he at? Where's Fish at? But I've been challenging him to meet me in a public park, and he refuses to accept my challenge. I just want us to have a very peaceful, happy first meeting. Oh, okay, resulting in a trip to the yard. Before I even read that, I know, like, yeah, real happy. Tippy's eating it up. She likes it, so keep going. $20 people in here. It's the fucking lurkers, man. I'm in Linden, New Jersey. No wonder you're so freaking fiery. You're a New Jersey man. You're a Yank. And last they admitted they were somewhere in South Jersey, close to Philly. Well, I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't waste my time going anywhere near them. Even I don't really do that. Living in a basement. Living in a basement, claiming to be all the way up. Kind of a contradiction. He lives in a basement, but, like, does he pay for it? Like, I mean, you know, is that, like, his apartment? Because, you know, I got nothing against anybody that, you know, has they're on a lease and they're subletting a part of their house or whatever. But if he's, like, mooching off somebody at that age, then Jesus. I don't know what to think about that. I remember when Anderson was watching him, he would say, oh, I went into fish stream, and he would ask me to come. I would never come to fucking fish. And I think I did once or twice. And then, you know, he would be like, oh, I'd go into a stream because it would say fish is live. But he'd be like streaming while he was asleep. Streaming while he was asleep. Okay. Like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't really judge it at first because I was like, well, some people do that every once in a while just because they're bored and, you know, they're having a rough night in or whatever. But then he started saying he was doing it more and more. It was so strange. And I'm thinking, why would a monetized channel, if this was a monetized channel again, it would not, like, I would run things so differently. You know, there's a certain quality, there's a standard, especially now versus when I was a partner. And they don't even call it partnership anymore. They call it being monetized here on YouTube. There's just a certain standard that, you know, and level of editing. Something like Hazel does. You know, Hazel deserves to be a partner. She puts effort into her thumbnails. She edits her shit. She's very, you know, you watch her, she says certain things about, you know, she watches what she says. She's not she doesn't vent about things, or if she does, she doesn't get too into detail, like I wear my heart on my sleeve type of person. I mean, there's some things that I just don't talk about, and I never will on here, because I have common sense, but, when it's involving another party on this website, like fuck nothing, then I have to, you know, I gotta intervene. $22 viewers. Perfect, they are way beneath you. No one believes what they say about you. Perfect, you are humble and honest. They are glass pipe smokers. Advil head stomp. I know who you are now, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You've admitted that to me before, and how could I not know? Okay. Alright. His channel makes $35 per month. Just look up his Social Blade. I thought Social Blade was like really behind though. They make a 70-year-old on YouTube rely on a 33% reduction of YouTube super chats at approximately $80 a month to live. But they all the way up. Ah, goodness. hilarious. You guys crack me up. I don't know. I've been in this dude's super chats, and I've seen him get more than $35. Carrie has a cute little brown eye that you can just shove your face into. Of course, you don't want to do that if she just dropped a deuce. I wonder if so-and-so would love to hear you say that. But then again, we all know she ain't doing it for you. Now, am I right? Or am I right? You son of a bitch. Anyway, moving on. I got it's a white rice with a little bit of teriyaki sauce, chicken and broccoli, and then it's got an egg roll with it, and a drink. Man, this guy in front of me is wanting every sauce up in this joint. He's ready to pay for them by the case, sounds like. Tippy Turtle, thank you, thank you, thank you. That warms my heart. When I play a character on YouTube, but people can actually see that I'm just acting, playing and having fun. I just want to entertain. So you're an entertainer. Of course, yeah, I've heard the fish solicit people. What does he say? He used to say something crazy that didn't even make no damn sense. It was just some kind of phrase. You'd know it, Head Stomp. What did he used to say? What did that motherfucker used to say when he would ask for money, Mr. Perfect? You probably know, too. It didn't have anything to really do with money. Oh, jerky set. He said jerky set. What the... Am I even saying that correctly? Jerky set? What the fuck does that mean? Was that some kind of tick? Jerky set. He'd just be talking and go, jerky set, and just jerk all around and can't sit still. And what the fuck did that mean? And he wouldn't just say that now that I'm thinking about it when he wanted money. But when you gave him money, he'd say that. That dude's all the way up. Jerky set. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, you sure have, Advil. He would always read the Bible and then talk about raping your mother? Then go back to read the Bible? Jesus, I'm so sorry. What? Ugh. So it wasn't just like, oh, I'll fuck your mom once type of joke. It was something that he really hammered you on. I gotta get that bag over there.
Teriyaki, the one with the mellow yellow. It's gonna be $9.21.
Alright, hold on a minute, guys, okay?
And here's the combo. The fourth yellow.
Thank you. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't think I had enough on me for a moment. I was like, oh shit, but I do. I only owed like 10 cents, but it is what it is. What did you say to me? They also used to swap me? Wait, what did he say that was gross? Oh, about his mother, about fish wanting to say. A mellow yellow is a drink. You've never heard of mellow yellow? Well, I think down south they got sun drops, but they got mellow yellow too. It's kind of similar to a sun drop if you're down south, but nowhere near as good. Nowhere near as good. Advil's in love with Carrie. You ain't changed a bit. So terrible perfect. I'm so sorry they did. Me too. That's fucking gross. I mean, I understand if somebody's fighting and they, in the heat of the moment, they're like, oh, I'll fuck your mom. Lots of men say it. Lots of women say that. But if this guy was just going on and on about talking badly about somebody's 77-year-old mother, that's, come on. It's fucked up. That's what it is. It's fucked up. So it kind of helps me to understand a little bit more now that I know the history a little bit of why when I go in there, a lot of the time he's talking about fish and them. Now, I don't know this flatline person he's talking about, but apparently he compared me to her, and she's some, like, according to Tippy, did you say she was, like, fatter than holy hell and with no teeth? So, Mr. Perfect, you know what I look like. Damn, that was a hellacious insult, and I don't know what I did to deserve that. When you were like, no thanks, Carlos, this is like another flatline. Unless I misunderstood my chat. But I don't normally do that. They showed up at his house? Oh, my... No, what? Yeah, see, his situation is becoming the, like, mine, and what I'm going to call him fuck nothing. We all know who he is. Now, you guys are welcome to type his name in the chat, but I'm not going to say his fucking dated name. But this dude, I have never crossed the boundaries of, off of YouTube, even into other sites. But this dude is, like, crossing the boundary into my real life, trying to ruin my life. They shut up. Flatline is 40 years old with multiple baby daddies. Okay, well, I don't have any children. And I don't have any children in the system or anything. So, how that is like me. She threatened to kill her kids. And there's... Damn. She's not fat, Abby. She's a skinny drunk. Well, I don't drink. Fat, drunk belly, skinny arms, and a cute face, but no teeth. So why would you say that's like me? Or flatline number 2, like what? I don't understand that. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tippy. What you're describing is nothing like me. I don't drink, first off. Maybe once in a blue moon there. And then... Oh, fuck. Please don't be... Yep, and you are. I gotta hold my phone down. And I don't have any children. And if I did, you can bet your sweet ass those children would be with me 24/7. And those children would be treated like kings and queens. Okay? Those children would have the best life a mother could ever give a child. My kids, okay? If I did have them. One, I'm not some skinny person with a drunk belly, and like I'm pretty proportioned. I have curves in the right places, like a woman. But, yeah. I don't understand. And she's always been in love with Jason. I see. So, okay. Is this someone you've dated in the past? Perfect. Child molesting Michigan groper. Because, I don't know. She's attracted to evil. Well, as a woman, I can't say that because I don't know if it's just from the... Well, I'm not going to say that either because I'm not going to... As a woman, yes, women like to be, women are weird. I'm just going to state that. Women are weird, okay? But you've never been an asshole until you said that. And I don't know what you mean by that. So I'm asking you to quit tiptoeing around my question. What about me reminded you of this person? I don't understand that. Like, what did that mean? Like... Hold on. I'll see what... Hold on, Miss Tippy. Tippy Tattles. I'm so sorry you were sick, Tippy. I know what it's like to be sick. And it ain't fun. Where's the car garage? Did I pass that shit already? Oh, please tell me I didn't pass that. I wanted to park in there. I think I passed it. You're not blocked. Nope. You're not blocked at all, sir. We don't really do that here. Oh, there's a cop right over there. Great. Rena! Hey, Rena! It's okay. I'm sorry I wasn't around for you. I'm a little upset over Mr. P right now. You're not blocked. You guys stop fucking with me. We don't play that pussy ass shit in here. That's why we got 20 lurkers. We don't block here. The only times I block is when people like spam or stuff like that. You're not blocked. But I know why you're staying in here too. I thought he hated me. I thought he was like, no, bitch, I don't fucking like you because you remind me of this flatline. You're like a flatline number 2. That's what I understood him to say. And I'm just like, what? What the fuck is that, first of all? And I'm sitting here serenading you, and you're like, comparing me to that. I'm just like, God damn. Why don't you just, like, rub some salt in my wound a little more? I mean, if you're not interested, you're not interested. That's fine. That's fine. But you don't just stick a knife in and then twist it, Ken. You don't do that. And I was a little shocked to hear you do that. I was like, what? What the hell's going on? No one can see my comment because you blocked me. Advil head stop. Can y'all see what he's saying? You might be blocked, actually. No, I'm just kidding. I think what he meant was he cared for flat. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. This sounds like, why are you bringing this person up if you still don't have feelings for them? But, I mean, I'm sitting here talking about fuck nothing. But we know, we try to move on to bigger and better things. You fuck with small town people and I have bigger dreams, you know what I'm saying? Rena came back, yay! When you left, I got sad. Linda! Yeah, I'm okay. Hey, Trump tard. Great. You gotta park beside me? Of course. And she ran over him like a Mack truck with her missing frontal teeth. Well, if this person is really like what you're describing, Tippy, then you know, he would serve himself well to do better. Because we can only go up from our trashy exes, right? I got a person that just pulled up right next to me and they're just blasting me. Do you want me to film you? I tried to reach Noodles for you. I know you like him. He's... Thanks. Well, I like him as a friend. Now, don't get anything twisted. That's your man. Oh, this person smells like heavenly. Oh, I know what they're doing. How could you do that right in front of a car? How are you going to sit and spray your car down with Febreze and shit because you've been smoking reefer in it? Right in front of that car. And of course, we got the college kids out here riding. Advil, you not blocked. He knows he's not blocked. These fucking people know they're not blocked. Well, Ken probably didn't. Ken, I'm not going to block you no matter what you say. I gotta back out. Oh, it's a young Hispanic man. Okay. He's from Washington. Alrighty. What, Tiffy? I know, these motherfuckers think they're blocked. I know, Tiffy. I know, okay? I'm not gonna say anything, but I know. I already know. I'm very smart. I just don't let on about... I just try to act dumb on purpose sometimes. Because then nobody expects anything of me, nor do they question it. Trump Tard gets his ass handed to him on all the Fox News videos. He's a cockhold for conservatives. Shut up, you libtard son of a bitch. Oh, sorry about that, ladies. Oh, shut your drunk asses up. You're not tough. You just get drunk and become talkative. You're not blocked, you retard. Oh, thank you so much. Flatline is a real scrappy verbal fighter. You do that too. I don't do that to my goddamn man. I'm going to try to find this car park one more time. Oh, shit. All I did was go up one block. Oh, there's more cops parked there. I ain't got no tags on my car. Oh, my God. And I'm blowing the horn by leaning into it. So I'm doing nothing but... I'm a law magnet. But this weirdo pulled up next to me, and I want to get in that car park. Public parking. Okay, public parking, but I'm not paying for it. I'm not going to pay to sit out here. In fact, let's get away from downtown because there's so many tourists. And let's go down to the college. How about we do that? I'll take you somewhere secluded. No, I'm not just verbally fighting anybody for the hell of it right now. This person that I'm referring to as fuck nothing is like interfering in my real life. Like calling doctors and saying things that aren't real. You know, like I've never been to this person's house and they're claiming that they're seeing me in their windows. No. Hey, Carrie, this fucking Advil head stomp, and now I know who this person is, fucking was acting like you and pretended to be you and was saying some awful things, and I was like, no, Carrie won't do that to me. But then Anderson called me during this stream and he tried to convince me that really was you, and I fucking know it. I'm sorry about that. I got all pissy. That's what's happening, babe, and I'm sorry about that. I saw Abby in my kitchen. Hush. You wished. So Anderson, I was like really tripping earlier because I couldn't remember what was, I've had an encounter with my doctor. I texted you about it, right? And, I also dreamt about it later on, which added details that were so vivid to that encounter that I can now not recall what was real about that and what was dreamt. So Anderson came in and everybody was like, no, that's not really him. And I said, yeah, I think it is, because he deleted his account. And then I said my number out loud and he called me, and it was him. And no, he wasn't trying to convince me that was you. He was asking me who I was. Well, I told him who I was talking about. And he, like in true Anderson Henderson fashion, had blatant disregard for it and started talking about something else. But I think that he was being listened to. And he was, because he was on a Skype call, or maybe that could have been a little bit more interactive. because he's like a brother to me. You know this. Yeah, I didn't know what was like real and what wasn't in these encounters. Like, I know what's real and what's not real in reality. Like, right now, like, I know I went to dialysis, and then I, started streaming. I went home. It was 80 degrees. I went back out. I got some food. Now we're just driving to the college. So, But these encounters that I've had, I thought to myself, there's 3 people I would tell about these. 1 being Mark, 2 being you, Carrie, and 3 being... Why is my shit saying it's 20%? I don't know. I get... But then the way I talk, I guess, how I vent, and I get kind of manic. So, there's nothing wrong with me. I mean, I have professional help. They all say there's nothing wrong with me. I just have anxiety, that's all. But we're just chilling now. I mean, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Let's say every bit of it's real, not just the bits and pieces that I know are real. There's really nothing I can do except bring it up to him the next time I see him, my doctor, that is. And say, hey, do you remember a couple months ago when you and I talked about a certain somebody doing certain things? And if he says, pertaining to this, and if he says yes, what about it? Then I'll know it's true. Well, after you disciplined me, I was in such shock that I kind of can't tell what part of that conversation, I can't remember, but bits and pieces of it. So can you differentiate what is real and what's not? Because I can't. I cannot remember. And then I had another episode where I'm sitting here thinking my landlord called me. But she didn't, I guess. I swear me and her had this conversation. Can I play with the shifter? Fuck no, dude. Are you insane? Hey, Super Cereal. Hold on, I'll park in just a minute, guys. We'll talk. I'm taking the long route to my lake. Advil heads don't. What do you really want to say? Advil heads, and then they started acting all crazy and in love with Carrie. I know who that is now. I thought it was fuck nothing. I thought it was you, Carrie, but I know who it is now. I'm not stupid. Andy's admitted to me who he is before. I guess you forgot that, didn't you? You forget a lot of things, don't you, Headstomp? And you lost your power over me in this chat as soon as I figured out who the fuck you were, you little cunt. But I'm not mad at you. I really expect nothing less. Okay. Shit, they know who I am. I guess there's nothing left to do but to keep on commenting. Yeah, cowgirl. Alright. I'm not subbed to her. I woke up to messages about her. Why aren't you subbed to me? We love and adore you. Shit, they know who I am. YouTube venting. Hi, Irina. Hi, Super Cereal. Sorry you're feeling sick, Carrie. Hi, Super. But why even mention my name? Tippy. Hey, Irina Hensley. My hubs has coronavirus. Oh, shit, Barbie. Damn. Not you, Tippy. Thank you very much, Tino. I want to see Tino. Maybe can you play with the shit? Oh, fuck off. Super Cereal says, hi. Point taken because age cares for you and is questioning your loyalty and friendship. You mean Anderson? Abby, they're going to try to get you evicted. Off of what? Off of what pretense? Who? Who's they? Bill, I need a pepperoni roll. Debbie, I just know because of how people operate. Wait, what did Debbie say? I don't like that Gary, really. I don't like that Gary. And Bill is maltreated and repressing his instead evicted, not because they told me. Not because they told me. I just want to say I love you, Abby. And wish you would show me this big, beautiful pound. Now look at this motherfucker. I just want to say that I love you, Abby, and wish you would show me those big, beautiful pound puppies on cam. Dude. Because I got tired of the hurtful drama. It is hurtful. Hey, Tino. There's Tino. Okay, I'm mixing up Tino with Tippy. Can't be doing that. Listen, Advil. I don't think your current mistress would like that too much. Do you? I don't think she would. In fact, I don't want to hear her big fuckadated mouth screaming at me as soon as you break down and tell her. Or she finds out. Plus, I just don't fuck with people's relationships in that way. Not that I'd even consider what you have with her one to begin with. Do you know that? Moving on. Like Vegas Barbie line about CPS coming out. You're the one who talked about CPS for months, Abby. Babe, why are you bringing that up now? That's been a year ago, and nobody's mentioned anything about CPS in here tonight until just now. Not that I've seen. But I'm sorry. Please don't start thinking about things I've done in the past when we were fighting. Because you were fighting me too. And just cherish the fact that a great, beautiful friendship, flourished from it. Did you get my text today? I sent you a text. So you'll know what I'm talking about. Which, you're intelligent. You know. Tino says, TH then allowed her to attack me in here anyway. I want a peaceful life. I didn't allow anybody to attack you, dear. I saw Vegas leave one comment and she said she had her husband had corona, which is horrible. Would you two please talk in real life tomorrow? Well, we don't live near each other, so. Well, okay, it's fine, Tippy. Just calm down. Everybody just calm the fuck down. What did I get to drink? Oh, I got more yellow. People are out there on the boat. It's very pretty. I think they should not put a straw in my bag. Well, we're gonna. Did you notice that Ken left? Ken thought he was blocked and then he left. Tell him I didn't block him. Somebody go tell him that, please. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm sorry. My voice goes in and out due to how close I am to the phone. Sorry about that. We went down a few. About 5 people we went down because I'm not sitting here acting crazy. But I'm not crazy. That's a real rent. That's a legit rent. There's my straw. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because tell him he's not going to get blocked in here. He can say what he really wants to say. I expect him to have no filter. He does not have to worry about getting blocked. Advil head stomp. You got owned, son. You got pwned and owned by the Abster. Notice that person isn't commenting as much either. But that's so like you to try to convince me that that's somebody else whenever it's you, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, I know why they stopped commenting too. Can you not block, nor will you ever be. Nah, Tippy, go tell him on his page. Look, Ken has feelings for you, and according to Tippy now, I'm gonna blame that shit on you, Tippy. Ken got feelings for his flatline. Alright, Miss Rena. I understand that, darling. I totally understand that. Oh my goodness, it's a ghost. It just happens to be a person dressed in all white at the beach. Down there on that water when it's, oh my God, 20%, fuck you. See, I took us out here. Ain't a soul in sight except that person up there, which, you know, that's fine. They're going back down there. I wonder what they're doing. You know what I miss that I had in the Infinity that I never really used, or, you know, and I took it for granted? A fucking sunroof. This piece of shit doesn't have a sunroof in it. Oh, and I forgot to open the window. My big window so that air could flow through and cool the apartment down. I'm trying to figure out what this person's doing without, you know, invading their privacy too much, because they got their car running, yet he went down the hill. I couldn't tell if that was a man or a woman, but I think it was a man, but the hair was long. He went down the hill. There's a bunch of geese down there, and fucking ducks and shit. It's very, very cold this time of night. It's 68 last time I checked here in the car, the temperature outside. Okay, he's coming back up. Let's see what he's doing. No, he's just walking around down there. I'm like, you're not dressed to swim. You didn't have anything in your hands to feed to those birds. Which really shouldn't be feeding them anyway. Because they'll keep coming back, but they already do. And I feel such a nice breeze coming in from the west. Oh, man. Oh, that's nice. Hear that boat? Yeah, he said he was going to do it live. What's he talking about? Did you tell him he's not blocked? Oh, I just heard somebody scream bloody murder from a very long distance away. The engine on that boat turning, going in the water, is really, really nice. It's like ASMR. I'm in and out of stuff. Hear that? Yeah, don't remind me of the fucking towel. I don't know why he wears that towel. I saw somebody asking that, like, why you wear a towel? And he said, because I want to, because I can. You unhygienic son of a bitch, or something like that. I thought it was funny. Kind of hot. Yeah, he's a pretty good looking guy. Does this flatline, does this person ever come in his chats? Because I've been in there a few times, and what does this person come in as? Because the other night, he was addressing this person. The only flatline I know is a guy from way back in the day. And I knew I didn't for even 1 second think that he was talking about the same flatline that I know. But I didn't know he was talking about a girl, you know. No, she doesn't, as her name. What? She goes live. So she goes live. Does she talk about him back? Does she do the thing that me and Fuck Nothing was doing? Is that what she does? Because if they're still in that stage, they still have feelings. She's a damn mess. Okay. Well, that's a vague definition of mess. I mean, I can... She doesn't talk about him. Okay. So, when he told me the last relationship he was in 2013, is this who he's referring to? Because for a relationship to be that long ago. Do you have email? Yeah, I'll give you my email. Hold on. How do I get the typer? Here we go. Oops, turn my chat off. Turn it back on. Type a message. Here's my email. I'm typing that now. At gmail.com. There you go. Yeah, because I am curious. I mean, and how, Tippy, how are you going to sit there and say he wasn't, like, insulting me earlier? Oh, that was below the belt. Try to keep the gloves up. Head stomp. She's insinuating this person is a mess. Like, real hot mess. You know, to portray that to me via a text and in words, sometimes you gotta put a little oomph in your words. Oh, yeah, she says thank you. She didn't know. What the fuck? Head stomp, you just want attention because you haven't changed in all them years. You fuck-a-dated little bastard. Motrin. I can't take Motrin. It's got an NSAID in it. I can't believe Tippy didn't know what a mellow yellow was. Mellow yellow. Maybe I was saying it too so. Mellow yellow is how you pronounce the name of this soft drink, okay? I got you NSAIDs. I got you NSAIDs, bitch. Swallow them and die. That's what Tippy. Tippy cracking me up. I'm so happy you're back, Tippy. Oh my gosh. I thought, well, I always do that. Not with everybody, but with my favorites. I'll leave a comment, unliked, no heart, nothing. So that if you go missing, and I start thinking, I ain't seen this person in a while, I just comment out of the blue. If that person's on, they'll get that notification. They'll be like, oh, there's so-and-so. And I think that's what happened with Tippy. But Tippy has been gone since they were sick. Is that like a 7-Up and a PP soda? PP soda. Yes. Yes, and I do appreciate it greatly. Tippy seems a bit wanting. Wanting of what? That is the question. Wanting of what? Oh, there's another boat. Wanting of what, children? How do we turn that around? There you go. 'Cause I look like total shit. kid right now. Is that like a 7-Up enemy? God, you just give yourself. Tippy seems a bit more. Thank you, Abby. What does Tippy want inside? What does Tippy want inside? Oh, yeah. Tippy, what does Tippy want an inside? No, I do not want any non-steroidal, anti-inflammatory drugs like Advil or any of that other shit. I'm good. Man, I hear somebody screaming. And this person still has their car cranked. And they're still down there in the water. You reckon they're getting eaten up by birds? No, because that scream, Serial, it wasn't that close. It was further away and it was to my left. I could hear that out of my left ear more, meaning it's over here. Look how tall that... Holy... We gotta go. We gotta get out of here now. Can you see that figure? That's an 8-foot tall figure. This man, pull up. There he goes. Oh, for fuck. Get him. Can you see him? Can you see the Slender Man? I swear there was a man that was walking. This dude must have been 8 feet tall. He was wearing stilts or some shit. Just out there in the middle of the parking lot walking. I told you this place is fucking haunted. Yeah, let's... We are at the back of NIC next to, which is a community college. And beside that, we have Lewis and Clark State. Ooh, your axles need to be fixed. Your axle's bent, buddy. I know these brake lights. This person. Man, that Slender Man scared me though, dude. Where did he go? Well, he went where I can't see him. That was fucking freaky. And they're trying to white knight her. Tippy, she's on the internet. Aliens motoring. It's a Sasquatch. Huh? I like haunted. NCIS. Yes. And you're trying to white knight her, but you're... Man, fuck off with that. No, but that was Slender Man. Did you guys see him or not? Did I catch that motherfucker on film? Man, we gotta go find that dude. And see, there comes that person up from the water that didn't drowned. That's a woman. That's not a man. Holy hell, he scared me too. And I could tell that's not a ghost. Just a young kid. We gotta find Slender Man, dude. I'm gonna lock my car door, which they're already locked. What the fuck? Not if I get a cramp in my driving leg, we won't. Oh my God, hurry up, I want to find him. Creepy motherfucker. Now, of course, it's not a real Slender Man. It's just an exceptionally tall human being, all in black. But, oh man, this comes out by the lake, and then how do I get back to where he was? Oh shit, they're probably going to holler at me. Oh no, they didn't. Cool. Okay. National survey. Most Americans will save $1 for drowning water. Okay, let's, yeah. Man, I'm gonna miss Slender Man. He's gonna end up taking a turn. And then we ain't gonna be able to find Slender. Can I turn there? Is that a one-way? Is that a one-way? No parking. Is that a one-way? I'm not going to chance it. I've lived here many years, and I've never seen a car go down that road. Oh, God, I got to get back up there. It's going to take me forever. I'll try to find him, though. I'm going to roll my windows up. What did... I don't understand Tippy's comment. I'm sorry. I gotta read that a little clearer there. We're gonna find Slender Man, don't worry. Pretty sure I can get back to where he was. Oh, God, there's nothing to stop here for. There's nobody that can come down that road. Okay, so to get back into the college, you're gonna want to go. Where was he at? He was over here. He was at NIC. Go to NIC. Now he was walking across that back parking lot. Now, how do I get to that road? Because there's a road after you cross that back parking lot that I don't know how to get to. I'm going to go in the college campus because he was walking through the parking lot there. And we'll find him. I'm on a mission. If I can't find him, you know I'm going to stalk him. I have that verse, that guy sings that in his head. Alrighty then. I know exactly where I'm at now. Because my visuals are that good. Perfect. Now, where did you go? Did you go here? Actually, I think you did. That was the road. That was the road, Abby. He wasn't this close. Absolutely, you're correct. So turn back around. And let's go find Slender Man, shall we? Hold on a minute, guys. Give me a few minutes to catch up on your comments. Right now, we're looking for Slender. Alright, he could be anywhere around here. I don't know where this shit leads to. Shut the fuck out of you say that. Okay, we're in a park. So he could literally be anywhere in this park right now. Because it's a dead end. This is where he crossed. I swear he was 8 feet tall. I'm looking. There's no missing that dude's figure. I don't see him. I don't know where he went from here. He could have went up there. But if he did, that's the lake. That's the lake I was at. There, where else could he have gone to? There's nothing here but a park. There's nothing here but a park. None of these buildings are open. Alright, so in order to get back up to that, because that's exactly where that dude went. And they ain't know where he could have gone. They ain't, unless there's some kind of dorm or something here, but that dude looked 8 foot. Oh man, nah, he wasn't in no college. And if he was going to walk up here, which he has no choice, then he's up here at the lake. Because this is where that leads to. So we're going to go by it one more time, because I'd really like to find this person. Oh, wait, is that him? No. I mean, literally, he could be anywhere out here tonight. Anywhere. And he's going to be down a little further unless he's walked up here. Now, here we are back at that same, right here, I remember the 3 white lines. Now, where did he cross the road? Yeah, I went to the right place. There's a park there, nothing else. There's no one else out here. Okay, I went away from all the tourists. So Slender Man's out here. But then again, because there's the park. There's where I just took you. Alright, so I don't see him. Man, I really wanted to catch that guy on film and show you that 8 foot tall dude. I mean, that was the creepiest shit I have ever seen, just about. Oof. I'll read. We're going home. I gotta go home. I can't sit out here now that there's some figure out here. I can't. Okay, well, there's 2 people out there on a bicycle. Oh my God. What if they encounter the Slender Man? And that's how you're supposed to ride a bike. Whoa, with the freaking lights on them, because I can't tell you how many times Marcus has been pulled over for, like, not having a bike light. And I'm like, is that even a thing? He's like, yeah, up here it is. Oh, okay. And he got him a bike light. I'm like, we gotta go get you a bike light, old man. You ever think about that, ladies? You ever think about, like, you know, you're getting older and stuff, and, like, you're hey, there's a black person. I'm sorry, but you never see black people up here, so they stand up. You know, you get older, and you do things like, you know, I walk 2 hours every day still, and getting your stamina back. And, you know, as an adult, you go through phases of, oh, I don't give a fuck, to, you know, I really kind of need to I need to get back into shape a little bit. I'm starting to lose what I once had. It's harder to get around. It's harder to do things. And if you're like me, then you know it's so easy to just lay around, do nothing, put weight on. It's so hard to get it off. You know, it's so hard. I mean, I'd rather starve than gain weight. And, you know, you just think about, like, okay, well, here's my ex-partners. If I look at I can count the number of men I've had on one hand. And if I look at all those men, one's dead that I married, right? So I'm not going to count him. I'm going to count the other 4. Okay? Not one of them is in a happy relationship. I don't think any of them have been in a happy relationship since they were with me. But that's not what I was really going to talk about in that way, in a romantic way anymore, right? You ever just stop to think, like, oh, you know, so-and-so, you know, he can ride his bike still, and it's real hot when you get off of it, and you're kind of, you know, and you've just ridden, however many miles, daddy, and, you know, he's just so got such beautiful, luscious brown hair, and it's just so much of it. So when it's like, you know, you've been sweating even a little bit, it's just all like, you know, wet, but, you know, it's a fantasy. So it's a portrayal of somebody, even if you don't feel that way for them anymore. Let's say you once did, right? You ever think about that? Like the women who have been divorced like I've never been divorced, but I'm just saying, like, do women who have been divorced a long time, are there any women like that in here? Or divorced, period, you know, or even not even married or engaged, just was with somebody a long time, and then you think, oh man, I sure wish you know, or let's say you're getting off, right? And then as you're getting off, like, that man comes to your mind, and you ain't thought about him in a fucking light years, right? Feels like, well, that's what it feels like. And, you know, oh God, all the crowd's gonna be dying down, so we're gonna have the cops up my ass as soon as I go through downtown. You can judge your exes by how they live now, I heard. Well, they live good. They live good. You know, one of them is, I think he's down in Arizona. He got what he wanted. You know, I mean, he called me up and was like, oh, now that I have my life complete, you want to come be with me? And I'm like, no. No. No, I don't. And then he admitted, he's like, I can't give you a baby. Then you're fucking useless to me, dude. Get the fuck away. Like, why can't you? And he's like, oh, I've had a vasectomy. Oh, well, it would have been nice to know that when I was fucking you. Oh, I did tell you that. Oh, yeah, you did. But, just... And then, you got little Marcus, who, we all know how Marcus's life is. It's a lot better than it was when I found him. Oh, that's a call. We're going to have to put the lights down here. Because apparently in the state of Idaho... No, I don't think it is. Matt, why ain't he going? You can go, sir. Oh, you're going to cut in front of me without turning your signal on, motherfucker? Yeah, I could tell he was ready, dude. He was ready and raring. I want to try this place. I'm going to go try this place. At the young men. Young, fresh meat everywhere up here, Tippy. Tippy, I don't know anything about you. You're a woman, right? Tippy acts like a chick. Or are you a man? Because sometimes I don't know. You're going to email me. She's going to email me. Alright. We'll keep you anonymous. That man is literally walking with his fucking hands curled up like he's cold and it's only 60. He's walking like he's in a blizzard. This is a beautiful night, dude. Are you kidding me? It's hard to find a good man. It is. And my mama and she still says it. She sticks by this, man. My mama sticks by this. She said, everybody's got a soulmate, right? Everybody's got a soulmate. And you've already found yours. And she was referring to my dead husband. Oh, God, let's get parked because that is totally a cop coming up behind me. And so she insists that Paul was my soulmate. And it did feel that way. It did feel that way. But, I don't know. But, that he died. So not to expect it again. And I'm just like, I want to say, if she ever says that to me again, I'll be like, Mom. So you're telling me not to ever, love again? And now I'm going to park my car and turn off the engine, and I'm going to show you that this is a goddamn cop. Because I know it is. And please don't pull up behind me. Abby, tell the fusses about the Slender Mans. Oh, no, it ain't. It's not. Thank God. Okay. Tell the who? Advil head stomp. You sure are acting like you're jealous. Why do you care? Good man, says the ringleader. I love the water. Yes, thank you, Motrin. I don't see anybody in here with the name Motrin. Instead, look towards the east or maybe southeast on a full moon. Okay, I don't see this person inset. Are you talking to a person? God. Alright, on a full moon, and pull your wang twice while saying, I'm not an incel 3 times. That's hilarious. I love the water. Daddy get the road rages too, and me too. They give out sandwiches in bathrooms sometimes, huh? Man, look, I'm gonna go in there and let you get behind that glory hole and take all them dicks up your ass or in your mouth. And you better suck them good too, because the fuck's a glory hole if you ain't, like, you know, telling the dude, like, hearing that dude, you know, you want to hear a dude. If you hear a dude, then he's happy, you know, because men don't genuinely or generally moan, genuinely, that works. So get in there, Tino. No, not that I would know, you know, or anything like that. I've never done anything like that. I never would. Probably get HIV, syphilis, AIDS, gonorrhea, and everything else if you did some shit like that in these day and age. How does it feel to know that Abby would rather fuck Melton than you? Oh, come on. Come off that shit now. I don't want to fuck Melton over you. Look, Melton is like an enigma, okay? What Melton is doing to me is something I would never in a million years expect somebody that like him to do to me. That ought to feel ashamed. He ought to feel ashamed. That's all I'm going to say. Tippy is less than Melton. He's the Abby cockhole. Can you quit your shit? Because you feel less than Melton, Advil? Tell the truth about it. Guess what, Tippy? She don't want to meet you. She's in love with Melton. Guess you don't compete with a guy that gives BJ's in fast food restaurants. You must be a real catch. Look. The Melton thing is never going to be, okay? Melton is convinced that I'm outside of his house, staking his house, okay? Calling up my fucking doctors. If you really want to know who I was talking about, it was him. And this is after he's called all over town getting me banned. And he still calls Marcus's work. Because I was just told by the morning shift woman, not even a week ago, that he called her. Not even a week ago. So, yeah. He's still very much invested in watching his shit. Did this even work? It's Nick. Someone said Milton is uploading video. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, it's because the car ain't cranked. I'm sorry, Tippy, I really am. Yeah, I know who Advil is. Yeah, I know. And he knows I still love him. That's, you know, that'll never change. But I don't like the way he's treating you, and he needs to calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ. I don't come in his shit and do that. When I don't do that. Advil is oh my God. Duh! I'm sorry about that. I got behind. Tino, what's going on, little Tino? Abby, Advil is also, oh, Lord. Tippy, you can't mess with anyone. Advil, damn you, derailed the convo. Tippy, you can't mess with anyone. Abby, I love you. Oh, he didn't want me to see that. I love you too. I really do. Don't mess with him. Fucking tear his ass up. Tear his ass up. He can take it. Cod is lonely. Oh, you would mention my child. Which is a crocheted avocado. And it is lonely. And now I hear it crying. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, guys, I hate you now. It's like a compulsion. I have to go get it. Oh, I have to go get the cod. We have to go in the house now. It's time to go in. Get me out of my vehicle before another Slender Man comes. I'm just going to leave. Did I leave my... I'll be goddamn. I left my fucking blanket. That expensive $40 blanket. That's a Walmart expensive blanket. For $40, I left that shit at dialysis. Oh, I hope somebody recognized my blanket and has it there for me in the morning. And no, I don't love fuck nothing more than you. %, Abby. I love Advil. They caught it. Rena. What did Rena say? Rena. Avocados. Oh boy, I like little cod. Does he suffer from early male pattern baldness? Nah, guy ain't bald. I've never seen him, and even if he was. That's still my old man, yo. It always will be. Look who's pulled up. You're parked in the yellow, but you're delivering something. It's a Domino's car from the 1990s. Yeah, buddy. It's funny, all these Domino's drivers know Marcus. Like, personally know him. Look at you, fat orange ginger kitty. Let's see if I can get my fat ass up the stairs. Seems like a reefer in here. Oh, don't tell me that shit. Yeah, bitch. Cod! Hey, Cod! Oh no, I just stepped on my makeup removers. Mom, Cod. Hey, little Cod. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come give mommy kisses. Fuck. Don't say fuck. Did you miss me? Fuck. I talked for him too. So many people know who you are, he said. No, we really don't. You know what I did? I left my charger in the car, in my dialysis bag. What's a cod? Is that a type of sushi? Hell no! Hell to the no! Oh my god, I'll kill you over that. That's like my youngin'. I have to go get my charger. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Where are you? Where did you go? Where did I put you? There you are. Oh, God, these pants are falling off me nowadays. I keep moving this food I bought and eat it. Alright, what are you saying? Listen, guys. Don't be saying no names, alright? Don't you fucking people know how to keep shit discreet? Because that's something I learned the hard way, isn't it? 20 people, so be careful what you say. Well, I gotta catch up on my comments. Where did I leave off? God! We all know who you are, don't we, Tiffany? Harina. Now, I'm not going to read all these out loud. How does it feel to be second-class citizens? Call you. I think we should go ghost hunting. Oh, hell no. Not alone. Jesus, boy, what's the matter with you tonight? With your chronic use, the only thing you'd be pulling us a DNR. No, not resuscitate. Did you get the baby? Yeah, the baby's fine. No, don't block him. I just want to talk about us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a minute, guys. Give me just... And what? Rejected for what? Rejected for what? Okay, sorry about that. So I just had I tried to start up my stream again and it said, yeah, your connection's rejected. That's never a good sign on Streamlabs. Oh, God. No, don't block him, Tippy. I love to shut incels. This ain't no incel, Tippy. I'm just glad that Tippy has enough of a sense of humor and patience with... If Tippy can deal with me, then Tippy can deal with anything. That's what I'm going to say to that. Tippy's a big time supporter. I adore Tippy. Tippy Turtle, the name is unique. Puff puff pass. You smoke, ringleader? Oh, I never thought I'd be a smoker. I know that. My wrenches, no, not to fuck with doing that with me. Like, nobody gets blocked. But I did just call. And I didn't receive an answer. Now, why in the fuck did I not receive an answer tonight? Tino says nobody was going to block Advil. Are you home now, Abster? Hey, yes, little Linda, I am. Alright, guys. I'm going to eat and take a shower and go to bed. I can't go to bed. I have to stay awake, but I'll probably end up passing out, actually. And, it's back for another dialysis session at 6:40 a.m., baby. Woo! See, Tippy loves you. What little Linda? Yeah, okay. I gave it to you, darling. I will do that again, because I do want... Alright. Oh, Linda's so sweet. Now, isn't Linda precious? She stayed up, Tippy stayed up, Advil stayed up. But little Linda was tired an hour and a half ago. She was ready to go to bed. She's busy, too. Linda works her ass off. 8675309. Alright, let me give you that. Let me retype that app. Now, I don't really email a lot, so, I mean, YouTube is YouTube, and that's where I'm at. But I should get the notification. Abby Brooke. There's an E with my middle name. ABSOLUTELY. That's correct. Gmail. There you go. Nurses don't quit. You don't, that's for sure. I adore you. I'll have to figure out how little Linda found us sometime. I'd like to let you know who I really am, not from said community. I'd love to know. So definitely hit me up on that email because I'm very curious. Alright, bye guys. I'll talk to you later. To the 18 lurkers and few of you talking. And yes, I'm in love with you, little head stomp.